and excitement. It's a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started. And it's Neymar. So his contractual situation is sorted. An extension agreed.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Mane! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mane simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Deep cross, heads it! Ziyech. Dortmund, they'll have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Koulibaly, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Neymar. Played towards the front men. Mohamed Salah looks to dink one in. It's a loose ball. Sterling. And he's cut it out. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Sterling. Modric tries to get it forward quickly. Breaks on here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexandro gets into the right position to intercept. Manolas pushes it out wide. Modric. Aimed long and direct. Played out to the right. That intervention was very necessary. Koulibaly plays it forward. And it's Salah. Kante goes looking. Ziyech. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Now it's Lukaku. Chance to break. Now it's Ziyech. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Sidibe just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Neymar clips one through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Now the counter. Going through. Neymar's cross. Played back in. Well read, he sorted that out. Forward it goes. Could move up a gear here. He's left his man. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? And it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi gets it, and now what? Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku. And it's Neymar. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. And it's been taken straight back. It's a throw in. Sterling, Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And it's Salah. Lukaku. He's off on him. It's Lukaku! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Timely intervention. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the counter is on. Oh, good interception. And it's Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo. Spreads it towards the left. Neymar. Aimed long and direct. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping. Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces.
In for a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Mohamed Salah goes looking. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Keita into opposition. It's Keita! It's anyone's ball. And a second time. He's done very well to get to that.
Modric is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Mohamed Salah, can he score? Oh, the ball's come loose. Ball is over the line. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku plays it out to the wing. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Has a hit! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Mane takes the long option. Tried to play it through.
Mane encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass
shoots! Oh, taken with style! And finally, he has breathed life into the game! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
And that would have been some goal.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Munich have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Played into the middle. Out wide to the right. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Royce. Royce with a delicate ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Royce. Ronaldo was not to be moved. Has a swing at it! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Royce City Bay gets it back.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's come loose.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still...
He's had a shot! And the ball's come out!
Munich are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Defenders on the back foot. Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's Zapata. Now it's Mane.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Cuts it out.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box. If it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Salah.
Munich have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
The whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here. Turns and goes back. It's a brilliant interception.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short, brisk.
Now it's Messi. This is promising. Timely intervention. Manchester do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
They have a tried and tested.
He'll have a dip! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done. There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Mane gets rid without sophistication. Just brushed off the ball there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Shoots! Forward it goes. Allen. Messi. Conte. Mohamed Salah. And through to the goalkeeper. Tries to get it forward quickly. Silva. And it's Messi. Vidal. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Saul. Great ball and that hits one! Oh, he's really drilled it. Messi. Mane. And the counter is on. Loose. Saul. And it's Mane. Aimed low and direct. Roberto cuts it out. Vidal looking to penetrate opposition lines. This has gone just offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Aubameyang may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Saul. Vidal. Brandt. David Silva spreads it towards the left. Varane plays it forward. Chance to break, going through. It is quite a run he's making here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. David Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. It's Aubameyang. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
There is the half-time whistle. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. We are already promptly back underway. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Brandt. Saul, can he finish? He's delivered all right!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising. Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Manchester themselves into the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Oh, Red, they've been good at that. He's made sure that that won't get through. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Ronaldo beats the offside trap. He's got away. Chance to shoot.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Now it's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield.
Messi seems a free kick for that. Munich can make their change now with a break in play. And it's Messi. What an adventurous run from a defender. Now it's shot a goal! It's in! And they're back in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Keeps everyone guessing. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the finish! Aimed long and direct. Saul. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Saul goes looking. Mane. Well weighted. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's got through, looking to shoot. In it goes!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily...
Hits one! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that because he should have put them ahead then. Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, well defended. That had to be... He's gone for it! What about it? And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Munich go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's Aubameyang. Crunching tackle. And he's away. Aubameyang. That's a throw. Brandt. Aubameyang hits it! Oh, poor contact, nothing on the shot. Out to the left it goes.
Munich probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
De Bruyne! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And a header! Oh, shoot, another chance! Goal! And this is getting better and better. Great reaction. So that's it. It is all over. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, a win's a win. Sometimes it's not...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Can he finish? Now it's Neymar. Neymar tries to stroke it through. Leno can hoist it clear. And the counter is on. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hit long and direct. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Has it out wide now. Lukaku pushes it out wide. Lukaku. Oh, surely! Vieira with a fine tackle. And that's been levered clear. Aimed long and direct. And now the breakaway. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got options out wide. Going through. Messi. Header! And it's a goal! What a super header. Dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possible...
Hits it! Lukaku. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Lukaku really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Ronaldo looks to dink one in.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Shots on. Delivery from Mbappe.
There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Boca Juniors really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Plays it through. He's got away. Mohamed Salah hits one. Cristiano Ronaldo brings it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got through. Now it's Lukaku. He's left his man. Hits one! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Munich really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Alexandro. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That's Aubameyang. Chance! Mbappe! And the ball's come out. Mohamed Salah. Now the counter. Mohamed Salah plotting from out on the right-hand side. Neymar. Goes for goal. Back of the net. Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
Leno perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Messi. There is the half-time whistle. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So when they come for the break with nothing to separate them, the score 1-1. Has a pop! There it is!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Jim, your thoughts?
Aubameyang is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Done very well to intervene. And it's Salah. Fekir. He's gone for it! What about it? The second half off to a spectacular start.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Lukaku is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, taken with style. And the comeback is complete.
Munich produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So we have a breakthrough.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's in! Forward it goes. Fekir. There really wasn't very much in that. Far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Messi. It's come loose.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
And he's straight offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Mbappe. It's got through, and timely intervention. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Aubameyang. His goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Sané. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Lovely bit of skill. Firmino. Mbappe.
Munich are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Shoots! Disappointing finish in the end.
Munich know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning. Boca Juniors are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Mohamed Salah looking to run onto it. He's had a go! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Firmino really improvised cleverly there. His quick thinking almost paid off in real style.
Mbappe.
Munich probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And it's Cruyff. And no whistle's gone, that's foul. Lorenzo Insigne tries to dink it in. De Gea is there to take. And that is that. And that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Munich were totally organised, disciplined and professional here throughout.
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes. The players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an has a pop! So Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
Their ability to shift the ball about with a minimum of touches is a scary prospect for defences who often try to stop it with greater numbers.
Crescito. The move looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Mohamed Salah. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Attempts to play it through. That is Conte. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Played out to the right. Roberto. And it's hoisted clear. Cristiano Ronaldo. And help's available out wide. Cut out in the nick of time. Conte. Now it's Luis Suarez. Mahrez. Forward it goes. And it's Son Heung-min. Silva. Out to the left it goes. Puts in a cross. Great leap! He's delivered all right! Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Pastathopoulos. Now it's Son Heung-min. Timely intervention. It's come loose. Gorgeous control there. Gets up to head it! Oh, great save, real class.
Mahrez sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Kante positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Mane. Luis Suarez. Conte. That's Piliqueta. Steered in. Made certain that won't get through. Jordan Henderson. Luis Suarez. Gets the chance to cross. Looking to break out here. Messi. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. Mane.
Mane can't quite comprehend how he managed to do that. How red is his face now?
Son Heung-min. Out wide to the right. Piliqueta. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Thiago Silva. Crescito. Son Heung-min. Now it's Silva.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented, a A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Mahrez. Silva. Now it's Luis Suarez. Varane does well to read it and intercepts. Now the counter. Cristiano Ronaldo. There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
So we're already into the second period.
Munich need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Conte plays it out to the flank, dashing forward at pace. Mohamed Salah. Fine defending there. Now it's Mane, and Mane! Clearance and very necessary. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. That is terrific skill. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, Peter, they play the high line well, but it's always vulnerable to pace in behind.
David Silva plays it out to the wing. Roberto cuts it out. Salah. Son Heung-min. Now it's Luis Suarez. Ball through needs to be good here. As Piliqueta. Mahrez. And it's Salah. Oh, good interception. Son Heung-min. Freshito goes looking. Son Heung-min. And that's a throw. Roberto plays it forward. Messi. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Son Heung-min. Luis Suarez. Mohamed Salah tries to get it forward quickly. Towering header! Oh, taken with style! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Munich had the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's Salah. Messi. Conte. He's been given offside.
He realised he was going to be flagged, didn't he? And he tried to escape it.
Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play.
think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Van Dijk. Aimed long and direct. Brandt. He's played him through. Offside again.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the effort he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Silva! Oh, should have put that away.
Silva has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Now it's Mane. He's left his man. The shot's on! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Munich looking odds-on to extend their streak. Conte.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Big chance. As Pliqueta goes looking.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
But shot a goal! And how good was that? About as smooth as it gets. And with that goal comes comfort. De Gea reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well,
added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yes, they turned a lost cause into a great cause. It took resilience and character, but they had ample amounts.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.